Okay, my Ender 3, my basic Ender 3 just finished this print, and I'm not sure what printer you have or how it's set up or the history of your printer, but I know from my experience that when printing items like this in this particular orientation, it doesn't need supports. So even down here, you know, where the cable goes, there's no supports at all. It's not required because of the angle that it's printing. Now I did modify the print itself by making this a much steeper angle here, and this one being straight across, I made it curved so that when it prints across, it has something to land on. To avoid supports, you need to have a model that's been designed to avoid using supports, or change it yourself. So anyway, this is Silk Silver PLA, and it printed in one session, as you see it. No supports down the cavities here, okay, no supports at all, and it printed great again. And I know my history of the printer. I know what it can do. I know how 3D printing works, so I know that it needs supports in many cases, but if you orientate it specifically a certain way, it doesn't need supports. And of course there's no stringing or anything in the gaps. It's literally smooth, okay, because you want one piece to fit inside the other. So anyway, just wanted to show you that it is possible to print on its back, as you see here, with these pointing, you know, up, with the gaps up. The ones that go across, which would possibly need support under here, printed okay. Okay, there's no stringing, or there's no support in there. It might need a little work, but at the end of the day, printing it the other way on its side could create big problems. And that would be also inside the areas here. It would probably be a problem, you know, in this area sideways. It would need support here and inside there. So it would be a bigger issue printing on its side than it is on its back. So again, that's my recommendation, and I usually give proof of what I say. I tend not to just use words because they're meaningless until I can substantiate what the words are by showing proof. So this is actual proof in the doing, and I just wanted to see what it would do, and show that, you know, my advice is solid. You know, there it is. So this is just another item to add to my collection of 3D printed items. There you go. Happy printing.